Why, hello there, I'm Maris, this is GamerQuest, and this is Bocce Time VR. Do want to thank the devs for giving me a copy of this to take a look at. I have to say, this is probably one of the single most competitive bocce games I've ever played. And, you know, Grimbone was actually watching the competition. I wish I could have recorded the screaming that was going on. But, like, serious mode. Really, really cool concept, too. There's a bunch of different bocce games. We're on this beautiful pier. At the end of the video, I'll show you the other things. But you can see we have the, I believe it's called the sand trap or the sand pit bocce court next to us. And as we all know, I am extremely competitive when it comes to this stuff. Bocce ball, all that ping pong. Took me a little while to get used to how to throw the balls as well. But eventually I got it. I'm trying to correct myself. I'm hitting things at the moment. I was too far in. I was just too far in. It was extreme bocce competition. I don't care what furniture I was hitting or who I was punching. That's Body McBotface. Getting beat by a bot in bocce.
Nailed it.
You kidding me? I enjoyed the variation on this one. You know, they have your standard bocce courts as well, but I really did like this one. This is what happens when you iron grip your controllers, thinking you're going to throw them. They're not coming off. They're really not coming off. Failing hardcore, man. Oof. So if you're not familiar with what's going on or you don't understand what's going on here, so the main little point ball, that orange one, gets thrown. So that's kind of your goal, you would say. 4 points, you jerk. So what happens is you need to get your ball as close as possible to it. So what happens is your first ball will set your circle up. The trick is to get either more of your balls in that circle, same color, to get points, or if you're on the opposite team, you want your ball as close to the main goal ball as possible to try to block out any theirs, and then of course you then want to get your balls all within that circle.
So
oh, look
close.
at that. That's how we do it. So now he has to get it closer in order to take the point. So now that circle is my range to get more balls in to acquire points. Oh, 1 point. Okay. Alright, so I get the first throw. Beautiful.
All right.
Man. Tell you what, tough game. Tough game. Oof. As you can see, I'm angry. I'm very, very, vocal with my hands, if you want to say. I wish I could slap this guy, but he just to let you know, hitting him does nothing. I tried. Have faith. I tried.
Yeah.
Look at this. Now the max score is 11. At this point, Grimbone's yelling, I need to beat this guy. You know, it's like game on now. He's like coaching me in the background. We're forming plans. Going for the gold. Bocce is
No
serious
way.
business. Mm-hmm.
I think I'm malfunctioning.
I do have to say the vocals
Fair.
of the robot or the bot are actually great. Like the way he like makes that tisk noise. And like the way he says things and stuff like that. They did a good job on that. I'm putting my hand so far back I'm also getting caught on my wire. Telling you, serious business. I am full-blown like what is it, like lunge stance with my ball. And of course I screw up.
No.
Mm-hmm. 2 points, baby. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. That was not good. Again, you want it close.
Oof.
Oof is right. But you want to also be able to get your balls in there. Oh, man. And then here's me accidentally hitting the wrong button again. I'm like iron fisting my controllers. Making sure I'm not hitting stuff again in my house. Oh, God, that was so bad. Oh, praise Jesus. Get really like the single most yes, single most intense bocce game I've ever played. I don't even think I've gotten, you know, this hardcore about it in real life. And I've played with some feisty old people, man. They take their bocce seriously. I take it seriously too. Again, just setting myself up so I don't hit anything. Okay. I wanted, for a little variation, to try to get it into the left leg of it. I'm celebrating, but, you know.
Whoops.
The straight across is actually probably the most risky, because it's probably the easiest to actually get to. And to get close to, so it, you know, from a strategy standpoint, you don't want it in that middle one.
So close.
Yeah, look at that, I'm taking the lead. Get straight down the middle. Now also, I do want to say that the controllers, when you're throwing the balls, it does take into consideration if you turn your hand. So if you are trying to roll straight, some of the bocce games don't. You know, not every controller. Oh God, not every controller is going to take that into consideration. This one definitely does. They even warn you about it. So you know, you want to make sure you are definitely doing your best to roll straight. This guy. I believe this also has a multiplayer, so if you have crazy bocce friends like me that are like ultra serious bocce players, you know, start a bocce league. Ugh. It's a load of malarkey. Terrible. Look at how big that is. It's like, how can he miss, right? Awful. Awful. It's terrible.
Can't complain about that.
I'm gonna complain all about it, don't you worry, sir. Man. Horrible throw. Another terrible throw. And like, that's another thing, like, you really can, once you get the throwing down, like, you really can end up winging these. Like, you do have to watch. It's definitely, they definitely did a good job with everything in it. Vibration isn't too crazy with it. You'll get like yes, forgot about that.
Come on.
1 point. 1 point to win. Or one game, I should say. Or one, yeah, well, 1 point. So if I can just get the closest ball, I've won. That's horrifying.
Too easy.
Of course. Of course. Terrible. Look at this. Look at that area that he has to get into. It's like... Well, there goes the game. So hateful. So hateful.
Come back when you're ready to play for real.
Oh, so let's take a look real quick at these. You can see. So we got single player, private match, and quick match. And you can see we have court selections. So you got standard, picnic, you know, barrel, ramp. And then this is where we were. We were in the Seraphim Pier, which is more specialty things. So really fun, cool game. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate, go to GamerQuest.tv/donate, and I will see you on the next video.